Hello everybody, welcome to this month's Artie Mouse film. This month I was asked by Judith and Tom to paint a mural in their new nursery for their new baby. They wanted a jungle theme, so I took some photographs from the internet of elephants and giraffes, and I went ahead and did a plan. It's really important when doing a mural to have a plan and then to grid that plan to put it onto the wall. If you don't plan it out with a grid, you quite often get the perspective wrong because you're looking up at the wall and that makes it go all screwy. So the best thing to do is have a plan, have it gridded out, grid out the wall and then translate your drawing, because then you know that you've got it exactly right. However you paint and whatever your theme, I would advise you to go with emulsion paints that you would normally use for painting on a wall. Beg and borrow from friends who have painted rooms, find different colours. You can get tester pots from the DIY shops, or there are often community projects where you can go and find second-hand paint, half pots that people have used and don't need anymore, and you can usually pick these up for free. So have a look around if you're painting a mural and see what you can find and see what you can get before you spend lots of money. It's a good idea when you're painting a mural to step back quite often, because you get really too close to the work sometimes because it's so big you start to lose track of where you are and what you're doing. So it's a good idea every 20 minutes or so at least to stand at the back of the room, stand back from what you're doing and see if it's going right or wrong, because it's easier to correct mistakes that way. And the last thing to remember, really, don't be intimidated by the scale. I love painting on a great big grand scale. A lot of people are really intimidated by the idea. So don't panic. Like every picture you have ever drawn or ever painted, you can paint over, you can rub things out, draw over. Do not panic. There's always a way of making it right if you go wrong with a picture. Okay, so here is the time lapse of Judith and Tom's mural, their jungle nursery. I hope you enjoy it.